Welcome to my channel, The Flix Judge, where you will get detailed reviews and honest ratings of global movies and OTT series so that you can watch only the best content worthy of your time. Today we'll review Salaar Part 1, which released in theaters. Prabhas and Prithviraj Sukumaran have acted in lead roles in this movie, which is directed by Prashant Neel, who has given us the KGF movies earlier. Telugu original, this is available in Hindi, Tamil, and other major Indian languages. The story is set in the fictional city of Khansar, which is supposed to have been existing for 1,000 years. Apparently, Khansar is divided into some 101 pieces, each ruled by warlords of different levels of power, but there is an overall ruler, Rajamannar. The names of these provinces are thrown around at random, along with the ruling warlord names, none of which register even for a single moment. In the beginning, we are shown a story set in the 1980s where a young Varada and Deva are close friends. The role of Varada is played by Prithviraj and Deva is played by Prabhas. We are not shown how they became friends. Varada is an illegitimate son of the ruling Rajamannar, and Deva is shown as a poor boy but with a psycho like personality. He is so attached to Varada that he fights a mountain of a wrestler to help Varada and actually wins. But this is not a one sided friendship. We are also shown that on another occasion, Varada saves Deva and his mother from their enemies by giving away a huge chunk of his properties to the villains without even batting an eyelid. He also sends them away from Khansar as their lives were in danger for reasons not explained to us. Deva leaves but not before promising to return to Khansar if Varada ever needs his help. Beyond this, the storyline loses all coherence and random stuff starts happening. Different warlords are seen amassing mercenary armies from Russia, Ukraine, Somalia, Afghanistan, and wherever. In the whole movie, none of them do anything but stand there as if to pose for some photos in dark tone. There is even one warlord who has grown a zombie like army who go crazy when they see the color red and start eating people. If you thought this was ridiculous, to counter all these different armies, Varada, who is one of the warlords, brings his childhood friend Deva, just him, a literal one man army. I mean, come on. There is even a whole village of only women aged 6 to 60. All of these women wear the same uniform, the same dress, and do nothing but stand around and hum some song according to the mood. They are sad or fearful or angry. I'm pretty sure you know what kind of movie this is going to be by now. The movie starts off in 2023 when Adya, played by Shruti Hasan, comes to India from USA. However, there are various people here waiting to kill her as soon as she lands. Her father from US seeks help from Deva and he protects her. When Adya seeks to find out who is hunting her and why, and who is Deva, someone narrates the story of Deva to Adya, and this one is from 2017 when, as I said earlier, Varada requests the help from the one man army Deva to fight against the real armies and mercenaries. The whole movie is one bunch of action sequences, mostly over the top and unbelievable. The kind where Deva will fight and kill 50 to 60 people single handedly with various weapons while not drawing even a single scratch. He will somehow operate some 50 automated machine guns, rocket launchers, and whatnot and destroy whole armies. In fact, there is one extraordinarily funny scene where some 100 odd mercenaries are standing with machine guns, but when Deva, who is in chains, starts attacking, you know what they do? They actually start loading their guns. Apparently, they were just standing there without even bullets. My god. Not just the action, but the acting is also over the top. Every character other than Deva and Varada indulge in overacting. There are, in fact, only two to three emotions that they are allowed: fear, anger, and rage. That's it. And they go totally overboard in showing these emotions. Seasoned actors like Tinnu Anand, Bobby Simha, Iswari Rao, and many others shout and scream and cry in the name of dialogue delivery. Their own shouting noises drown out half of the dialogues. Every other person gets shocked so easily. Grown men, cops, fall over themselves in fear just upon seeing some tattoo or seal, or even uttering the word Khansar, or even seeing the photo of Deva or hearing his name. The ridiculousness just does not end. There is no story. Whatever passes for a story is so confusing. Maybe it sounded wicked and cerebral in the minds of the director, but on screen it is just a confusing mess. So many characters, before you even begin to register their names, they are bumped off by one or the other warlord, but most of the killings are done by Deva anyways. On top of all these, the story threads that started, none of those come to any end. Why are people trying to kill Adya? Why does it appear that there is some rift between Deva and Varada now? Nothing is answered. In fact, even the flashback of 2017 is not completed. We have to come to the second part to get the answers to these questions apparently. One good thing is that technically this is a very well made movie, even though the action sequences look like video games, the quality of the effects are superb. The cinematography, the color schemes are excellent. The look of each frame is rich, and the black tone adds to the mood of the story. But it is all wasted as none of the characters or the storyline are engaging. We don't feel any connect to the on screen happenings, and after a point, we don't even know who is who. The only thing we know for sure is that Deva will eventually kill them all, and he does. So, what's the verdict? This is an absolute waste of a movie I would not recommend for anyone. However, if you are a fan of over the top action and acting, if you like movies like Animal or the KGF series, maybe you can give it a try. It might be to your taste. Regular audience, even fans of good action movies, will be thoroughly disappointed and will come away with a headache. Please avoid this. No point in providing a rating for this movie. See you again with another review. Until then, bye and happy viewing. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I go through hours and hours of content so that you can watch only the very best ones in your precious free time. Thank you.